Hey guys, welcome to Dylan's Little Hobbies. Now I hope the title of this video didn't scare you guys too much. I'm pretty sure it didn't scare anybody. Is this the end of the tournament? And there is a reason why I say that. Because I did a video, I did two videos actually. I'll leave them in the description below if I can remember to, about my prediction for the entire tournament. And you see guys, in my prediction, which I said so myself, I could be 100% completely wrong and I could be somewhat right. In fact, I was actually surprised to find out that some of my predictions actually were coming true at least. But there were some problems that I had with episode 100 that I'm going to talk about right now, that I was really interested in, and they just never happened. But of course they were part of my predictions, they were more of my hopes and wishes, less likely to happen, so I'm not exactly sore that they didn't happen, okay? I'm not exactly sore that I wasn't 100% correct on my prediction for the Tournament of Power, right? But the big reason why I titled this video "Is This the End?" is because Goku is going up against Jiren soon. Okay, I know it's not going to be in next episode, but it is going to be very soon. We can tell by Goku staring at Jiren at the end of episode 100 that they are going to go toe-to-toe quite soon, and this brings a problem to me. You see, I thought Goku versus Jiren might be the main course, or maybe even the dessert of the battlefield. In fact, I was hoping they were the main course and they had something else for the dessert, because, you know, Dragon Ball Super usually has something hidden up their sleeve. I'm certain they do that is the main dessert. But I'm not done with the appetizer yet, guys. You know, we've barely even seen anybody else fight. Okay, let's see who we got to see fight. We saw Krillin and we saw Android 18, which was really great. I really did enjoy that episode, and I am surprised, I was even shocked to see that Krillin got out of the tournament like that so quickly. But you know what? My prediction for Krillin, I knew right as I said it that it was probably not going to happen. It's just that Krillin, if I have to have a favorite character, it's probably Vegeta, but Krillin would definitely be my second favorite character. I only say Vegeta because of his story arc in the original Dragon Ball Z show. I believe his story arc is quite moving, actually. But, you know, his story arc between being a bad guy and turning into a good father and all that, and good husband, it's a really fantastic story. But we only got to see Krillin fight once, and he's out of the tournament already. That kind of sucks, but at least he had his time to shine. But there are a lot more characters in this show that I want to see shine. You know, Dragon Ball GT, no matter what you say, it had beautiful animation, but the story really sucked. The story of Dragon Ball GT was lacking in so much, and the biggest reason why was because it was not Grand time, it was literally Goku time. If your name was not Goku or Pan, you really weren't part of the story for very long. Even Vegeta wasn't part of that story very long. And you know what? I still feel like while Goku and Vegeta are the strongest characters in the show, of the Dragon Ball Z fighters at least, that I don't want to just see them. And you know, a lot of the show has been just them. And you know, I was really had high hopes. I had very high hopes that it wasn't just going to be Goku and Vegeta. That we were going to see other people fight, that we were going to see what this team is made up out of. And you know, one thing that I really wanted to see was I wanted to see 17 team up with his brother. And did I say that right? I'm sorry. I wanted to see 17 team up with his sister, 18. And apparently we're going to get that next episode. I'm really excited about that. But you know what? I want to see Master Roshi. Master Roshi trained for this tournament. You know what? He doesn't do a lot of training. Usually he sits on his butt reading during magazines, for Christ's sakes. I mean, he actually trained for the tournament. That says a lot, and I was really hoping to see what he can do. You know, he's not as powerful as everybody else. That's clear. But he does have some tricks and some moves up his sleeve that I am really interested in seeing. And, you know, there's Tien. Tien, with his third eye and his powerful moves, he can split into 4 guys, he can grow 4 arms, grow 2 more limbs, and have 4 arms. I want to see him fight. I want to see what he can do. He's been training too. Of course, he's not going to be as powerful as Krillin, I don't think. But I do think Tien actually has some strong moves that could really help the tournament. And I want to see him. And I have not seen them yet. I just hope in the upcoming videos that they become more relevant in terms of the tournament of power, at least. You know, and of course, do I even have to say it? The team up between Piccolo and Gohan. My God. I loved the episode seeing those two train again. Especially because Piccolo has been training his entire, like, what is it, 10, 15 years, the entire span that Gohan was going to school and all that. Piccolo, he's super strong and super smart. I really want to see what he can do as well. Gohan, of course, with his new powers, they came up with some cool moves that we heard about but never saw in the training shows. So I want to see what they team up like. I want to see when they team up. I want to see what they can really do. And speaking of Piccolo, I just want to throw this out to you guys. Geekdom 101 did a really amazing video that was talking about who is left in the tournament. I'll leave a link to it in the description below. Please go check out that video. But he zoomed in onto one of the images. He zoomed in on the Universe 6 team, and I had to pause it. You know, I actually got a good look at these guys, and I'm going to show you the image right now. The image is up. Do those two, they don't have antenna, but those two look like Namekians because of the pointy ears. I think that those two might be Namekians, and I really would like to see Gohan and Piccolo go up against Namekians from Universe 6. I think this is going to be awesome, and I'm certain that they're going to reveal that pretty soon. It just makes me kind of freaking out here, just because I'm a YouTuber and this is what YouTubers do. I kind of want to spark up the conversation that Goku is going up against Jiren, and this is turning out pretty soon, actually, which is kind of worrisome. I told you guys in my prediction videos that I need at least 30 episodes. 30 episodes, it's not too long, it's not dragging on the fights too long, but it's 30 episodes of showing what these guys are capable of. That's why I wanted. I didn't want just to be Goku and Vegeta left and right. And so far, that's pretty much all they've given us, except for this Krillin episode, which was really, really cool. Also, I told you guys, you know, one of the best fights that I can think of to happen right now would be Hit versus Jiren, because that could keep Jiren busy a little bit. We get to see what Hit can do, and we get to build up Jiren a bit more, and then Goku is probably going to fight somebody else, you know. That way we can keep the main appetizer, if you will, back to that reference, just a little bit longer away from our eyes, just for a little bit longer, just so we can see what everybody else can do, because I'm not seeing what everybody else can do. I want to see what everybody else can do. Anyway, oh, and you know what? Before I go, I really ought to tell you guys about this. Kale, her power was amazing. And I know a lot of people didn't like that. I know a lot of people did. But when she took Goku's full Kamehameha Super Saiyan Blue Blast, I was amazed. And when Jiren knocked her out, I was amazed. And I know you guys might not like it, but hey, I really did. It's just a show, guys. I hope you guys do enjoy it. And before I go, I do want to talk about something else. A little while ago, everybody was freaking out because they were reusing animation from both the before the tournament as well as from the from the intro to the show. And I just want to put my 2 cents in about this. Look, it's really good animation. What do you guys want? Do you guys want new and sucky animation, or do you guys want old and beautiful animation reused? I really like the reused stuff. It's fantastic. It looks beautiful. Maybe colored a little bit different. I'm fine with it. I think it's really cool, but the reason why I'm mentioning it is because there's a lot of action between Goku and Jiren, and I'm absolutely certain that there is going to be a lot of reusing that animation later on when we do get Goku versus Jiren. But nonetheless, guys, I really liked this video. I hope you guys did too. Thank you guys for watching, and I'm out. Bye!